acting as Amanda's physical therapist today. We're going to be doing an Astrand cycle test, a test for her Submax steady state range to calculate her VO2 max. So Amanda has been warming up for 3 minutes here at 35 watts at 50 RPMs. So right now, since she's warmed up, we're going to move her up to 75 watts since she's a conditioned female. Okay, great. So now we're going to wait 2 to 3 minutes while Amanda gets going here at 75 watts. And Amanda is a 25-year-old female. She has low cardiovascular risk, and she has a moderate level of physical activity. We've adjusted the seat so it's at the height of her greater trochanter. And we took her resting heart rate and blood pressure prior to this, and her resting heart rate was 66. Her blood pressure was 115/70, and her RPE, her rate of perceived exertion, was 6. Calculated Amanda's max heart rate at 190.5. So her submax range is 114 to approximately 162 beats per minute. We then had her warming up, and her heart rate during the warm-up was taken at 82 beats per minute, and her blood pressure was at 120/75. So because of her resting heart rate and blood pressure values were normal, and she is a healthy female, condition, low cardiovascular risk, we decided it was okay to start the test. Okay, so at about 2 minutes into her test, her blood pressure was calculated at 135/80. So now I'm going to take your heart rate, just put this down here. So Amanda's heart rate is 116, and that puts her in her submax range. So we're going to take her heart rate and blood pressure again in 2 more minutes. And Amanda, what is your rate of perceived exertion, if you can look at that scale right now?
Between fairly light and some hard.
Okay, so we'll put you at 12. And since she's in her submax range, we're going to keep her at the 75 watts workload. And we'll just have another minute to go. Do you have any signs or symptoms of shortness of breath, chest pain, anything bothering you?
Nope. Great.
Slow down just a little bit since you're going over 50 RPMs, so just down a few more. Okay, so I'm going to take your blood pressure again. And Amanda's blood pressure at 4.5 minutes in is 145/84. So now I'm going to take your heart rate. See. So Amanda's heart rate is at 130. So we're going to take her heart rate once more in another minute to see if she's at a steady state. So Amanda, if you could look at that scale again, tell me how you're feeling now.
I think it's just somewhat hard now.
Okay, so 13. Are you still free of any symptoms of chest pain, shortness of breath?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so I'm going to take your heart rate again. Just let that drop there. So Amanda's heart rate this time around was 134, which puts her at a steady state, considering that is within 5 beats per minute difference of her previous heart rate. And Amanda, what is your rate of perceived exertion now?
I think it's the same, somewhat hard.
Okay. So we're still at 13. So since she has reached a steady state, we're going to go ahead and have her cool down. I'm going to bring it back down to 25. This indicates it's okay to stop the test now that we've reached her steady state. So we're going to continue to cool her down for 3 to 5 minutes. And we'll take her heart rate and blood pressure again and make sure everything's going down as it should be.